Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name's Mangg, and today we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift. So, this game came out in around 2007, 2008. Around the same time as War of the Lions. And it was part of this initiative, I guess, that Square Enix had called the Ivalice Alliance. Where they wanted to just do a bunch of games in Ivalice. I don't know if their plan was to make it like a definitive Final Fantasy setting. I don't know if that was their plan or not, but that's, of course, not what happened. It is perhaps the most widely used Final Fantasy setting, but they have, of course, moved on. This was released for the Nintendo DS. I have absolutely no knowledge or experience or anything of this game. And apparently it's some sort of sequel to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I guess we'll see. Since it's on the DS, we're emulating it through RetroArch, and that sound is terrible. Holy shit, that's terrible. Oh, there it got better. Okay, it sort of goes in and out. Is it because of the text and stuff? I don't know. I do have the internal resolution doubled from normal. That might be a problem. We'll see. And the DS does have two screens, but I don't know if the top screen is really used at all. And so I've set it to pretty much having the bottom only, but I can switch to the top screen with a button press. But I want, the main action to fill the screen. So I think this looks pretty good. And I can already see visually the game looks pretty sweet. So I guess we'll just get it started and see how it goes. You can, of course, use touch for this. You can see my little cursor. But why would I want to do that when I have a controller in my hand? Okay. Difficulty, normal or hard. Now, normally, I always adhere to normal, because I figure that's how the game is intended. But, from what I hear, the game is sort of easy on normal. And I tend to just sort of grind a lot and make the game a joke anyways, and I have a lot of experience now with Final Fantasy Tactics, and I heard that hard difficulty is not that hard, except for certain points where you might have to grind a bit, but that works for me, so we're going to try hard and see how it goes. Hard mode is designed for players seeking a greater challenge. Enemies deal more damage, and battles are more difficult on hard mode. The story and quests are identical to normal mode. Now, my problem would be... summer vacation so close I can taste it. My problem would be that it doesn't allow, perhaps, for as much... free will, I guess. Lack of optimization. I think you have to min-max a little bit more, but I think I tend to min-max. I don't tend to make wild decisions like, I'm going to do 3 white mages or something. I try to make a good balance, and I try to min-max. So it should be fine. I'm out that door as soon as the teacher stops talking. Summer homework, keep a journal. Summer homework, keep a journal. That's not too bad. Better write my name on my notebook before I forget. What? Write your name on your notebook? See, this already has me a little iffy, though. You're starting out with a kid in school talking about summer vacation. And it's like, okay, this game's not going to be Game of Thrones, Final Fantasy. But alright, we are Luso. That's a lot better than Marche, I'll give him that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not crazy about homework. Just, it could be worse. And I can already guess what my first entry is going to be. Summer vacation, day 1. Aunt chewed me out. Grounded for a week. Maybe this journal thing's not such a great idea after all. Oh, we got another assignment due today. My summer vacation. Okay, I just wanted to see. We're supposed to write our goals for the summer. Well, here goes. This summer, I'm going to hang out with my friends. Or play video games non-stop. Or study for next year. Yeah. Well, if I were to answer this myself, of course it would be play video games non-stop. There are plenty of summers where I would stay up until like 6 or 7 in the morning playing video games. And then waking up at like 4. That was a really weird schedule. But I remember it's like 7 in the morning, like dawn has arrived, and I was just sitting there playing Def Jam Vendetta for like the last 12 hours. As a personal goal, I want to be able to swim half a mile, get my warrior to level 75, learn a foreign language. Yeah, okay. Next year, I promise not to misbehave in class, oversleep in the morning, let my dog eat my homework. Oh boy. The only thing I would promise not to have happen is probably oversleep. I was usually pretty good about that. Promise not to oversleep in the morning, so I'll just sleep until the afternoon. That all sounds pretty convincing. Summer vacation, here I come. Not that I have any idea what I'm doing this summer. But I guess not having any expectations isn't all bad. I mean, whatever ends up happening, it'll be a surprise. There's the bell. Have a good summer. Class dismissed. Not you, Luso Clemens. Sorry, but your vacation doesn't start quite yet. Your friends are going home, but you're going straight to the library, young man. Oh, come on, Mr. Blair, why? Think about it. Done. I got nothing. Let's take a trip down memory lane to this morning. When you were late to my class for the... How many times is it now? That would be... I don't know. Enough times that you've forgotten, apparently. Luso, you're not a bad student by any means, but occasionally you require a little correction, shall we say. Which is why I've decided to put you in charge of cleaning up the library. Maybe a little straightening up there will help straighten you out too. Look, I see what you're trying to do here, but the last day of school? You gotta be kidding. I mean, it's summer vacation. Vacations are to be earned. You've got a lot of earning to do, my boy. Like, who would ever accept this? Like, I feel like most kids would just be like, screw you, teach, I'm out of here. And when that bell rings, it's done. It's done, man. Mr. Randall's down in the library. Don't keep him waiting. And don't even think about loafing off or sneaking out. Not unless you want me to pay a visit to your house. What the fuck? Yes, Mr. Blair. Well, see ya. I hope you have a really, really great summer vacation. What an asshole. Huh? I thought Mr. Randall was supposed to be here. Check out that book. It looks older than Mr. Blair. Wonder what it's about. The pictures are pretty cool. Swords, wizards. Huh? That's funny. The book just stops halfway through. The pages are all blank. Let's see what the last page with writing on it says. One is fated to fill these barren pages. Know you his name? Know you his name? What's with all the backwards words? Well, I never pass up a chance to write in a library book. I'll tell you his name. His name is Luso Clemens. The never-ending story. Oi, oi, what have we here? Oh my gosh. Why is it always the vicious ones that pay the worst? 250 gills, barely enough to pay for our time sweeping up the feathers when we're done. What, you hungry? Sorry, but I've got higher aspirations than becoming chicken feed. Hop to it then. Mr. Randall? Not Mr. Randall. You there! Ah, who are you? You're not even human! Calm yourself, stranger. We'll protect you if you'll let us. Join our clan now if you care to live. I hardly need spell out the alternative. Join your what? Our clan. You may be injured, but if you are in our clan, you will not die. Why should I trust you? Yikes. Because I can guarantee you'll get no such offer from him. Okay, what do I do? Swear your oath to the judge. Say you'll join the clan. Holy shit. That's a judge? Quickly, before the beast has time to act. Hey, Judge. I swear the oath. Let me in the clan. Oh my god, they put me in a dress. Whoa, check it out. Ah, he's brought the little ones along to feed. Stand back, stranger, we'll handle this lot. Ready yourselves. You're gonna fight them? Once you stand back, as I've told you, yes. Hey, let me take a swing at them. I swore my oath. That means I can't die, right? Spoken like a true greenhorn. No, you will not die, but get a beak in your eye and you might wish you had. Well, I didn't mean I'd go in first or anything, and I'm no fan of getting beaked. But I won't just stand here while you do all the hard work. Come on, let me fight. I did not intend to make you fight when I invited you to join us. However, you promise to do exactly as I say? Promise. Then you may fight. I am Sid, of course. And you are? Luso. Very well, Luso. We begin. So I guess this is the Luso that you find in Final Fantasy Tactics, War of the Lions. Which I did not realize at the time. I thought it was just some random guy, but okay, now it all makes sense. Defeat Clesta. Attacks with bows, great bows, guns, hand cannons, and cards are forbidden. Alright, so we are playing with laws now. I am not using any ROM hacks whatsoever. This is vanilla FFTA2. If you are to fight with us, it is best that I first explain to you your role. In combat, speed is essential. The swift move first, the sluggish never. You will find while my words may come slow, my feet move quick. Know this, in battle we fight not only our foes, but the terrain as well. Master it and move well, or your sword will eat only air. Try using the move command. Oh, look, we can move. Just the fact that the camera is zoomed out is already awesome. Units take more damage when attacked from behind. Consider the position of enemy units when selecting the units facing. When it comes time to move, move swiftly, but do not rush to strike. Sometimes holding your ground is the prudent course, and your next action will come all the sooner. There's another thing you should know. Those of different blood and different calling move differently as well. Some are swift, some not so. Allow me to explain actions. There are many actions one might take on the field of battle, whether it be the simple thrust of a blade or an ability learned through one's job. As a black mage, I use black magic. I will show you one such magic called fire. Alright, let's move it and do it. How do we feel about this? Not good enough. But, can we... Ah, excellent. I wanted to test if we could back out. There we go. Hit, 99% chance, 27 damage. Seems all good to me. There you go. Pretty light animation, but I guess that's okay. You do tend to see them a lot. Would that I could use magic whenever it pleased me. Alas, all things have a cost. Magic is no exception. Thankfully, the energies spent in casting are renewed over time. Alright, so MP regen is still a thing. Oh, and Luso, just so you know, I'm the one who decides what I do. Think of me as a guest in your midst. Even though he's like running the clan. I might not take orders, but we're on the same side. Try not to forget that in the heat of battle. When an ally's turn comes, use B to close the battle menu and enter selection mode. While in selection mode, move the cursor over a unit to view vital unit statistics. It's your move, Luso. Move and take action to defeat your enemy, Clesta. Yes. So, I have items. 20 potions they give you. 10 Phoenix Downs and Elixir. Holy shit. No Final Fantasy has ever started you with this many items. Alright, well... We can't hit anything, and it's not worth it to throw ourselves in there, so... Let's wait. She's got Cure and Cure alone, and I assume her attack is garbage, so she's gonna move back and move on, just waiting and holding out. Alright. So we got speed advantage here, so... Fuck, but I couldn't move that far, huh? Okay, I guess we'll... wait. You're gonna have to move to get a better Spell cast. I like that there's big enemies. That's cool. But I don't like that there's... Its hitbox is sort of weird. And I don't get why I can't cast over there. We can do that. Well, let's see what's on the top screen, shall we? There you go. That's pretty cool. Oh, damn. Oof. Okay, girl has to go. Perfect. That's not a big enough heal. It's a pretty weak hit, man. And yeah, I think I can't do that. I don't know why, but I can. And I don't think I can move anywhere where he's not going to get a splash on me now. So I'm going to use a potion. Could even use a high potion, but let's hold off. So yeah, the top screen shows you forbidden, so it shows you the rules, the laws. It shows you the turn order, which is pretty cool. But you can't, I don't know if there's any way to slide the turn order. I don't know what those teeth marks mean. Okay, I guess it's him. Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. This is cutting it pretty close. I heard that the early parts of the games, of the game are the hardest. I think we might have spooked it. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Hey, would you look at that XP after a battle? And a law bonus. Hey. A job well done. Clan, back to town. Sid, do you think you could, Do not worry. I didn't invite you to join our clan just to abandon you in the wild. You mean you'll take me with you? Thanks. I got so caught up in the fight, I kind of forgot. But now that I think of it, I don't have any idea where I am. And I have questions to ask of you, beginning with how you managed to appear from the empty skies. I kind of skipped lunch today. Very well. First order of business is to go home and eat. Then we talk. Stranger in the Woods, 250 gil, Gikhet Lead, Farron Pollen, 80 ability points, clan points. Holy shit! Using the area map, you may travel from one location to the next. A blue balloon over a location indicates your next destination. First, try going to Wood Village, marked with a balloon on your map. I will do just that. A small village where time seems to stand still. Fresh mushroom stew is not to be missed. And here's the top screen where you get to look at your clan members. Yeah. You know, stuff that would normally be tucked into a menu. They're just like, here. Look at this. I have 2 CP. So, you wrote your name in the old book, there was a flash of light, and you dropped in our fight. I was more surprised than you were, finding myself in the middle of the woods, with that chicken thing, and you, Sid, I mean, you're not human, or a Hume, was it? Here I thought I was off to clean a library. Ah, but you adapted quick, or perhaps it's just that you lack a healthy sense of danger. I've never seen someone eat so well after battle. Hey, what can I say? When you gotta eat, you gotta eat. Apparently so, but I've changed the subject. You came here to our world of Evilise from somewhere not of Evilise, through that book of yours. Yeah, that's about the size of it. So, how do I get back? My aunt worries if I'm half an hour late home from school. I have to find a way back. I took you in, and I'll help you find a way back. Back to your world. You will? I will, lad. I expected as much when we took you into the clan. Well, thanks, Sid. I guess I'll do what I can to help the clan out until we find a way back. Gotta admit, I pulled my weight back there in the woods, huh? Actually, no, I didn't do a single thing. If I'm stuck here for a while, I might as well enjoy it. I wouldn't mind seeing a bit of this Evilise place. As I said, utterly heedless of danger. I try. So, all the people here are in the clan? Hey, I'm Luso. Thanks for letting me join your... Sid, does this clan have a name? It must. Come on, tell me. Oh, the Gully Clan. Maybe if I was a loser... Uh-oh, how did I miss the E? The E! Perfect. We're Clan Explorers. Not that it's a name many know. Right, well, I'm Luso Clemens, a proud member of Clan Explorers. Thanks for taking me. I hope I don't slow you down too much. So, do clans do much else other than fight monsters? You'll find that most work falls along those lines, but there are other things. Available jobs, which we call quests, are posted at the local pub. There'll be time enough to show you this later. You mean we're done for the day? That's right. There's your welcoming party to attend to after all. Huh? Barman! Refreshments for all! Towns are convenient places to prepare for your adventures. Select a town and press A to see a menu of that town's facilities. First, try going to the pub, where you can undertake quests. So, you really do find work in pubs. I always pictured a pub as some place to kick back and grab a snack. What better place? People gather to share a meal, and where there are people, there's talk. Clans pay good money for the sort of talk that leads to work, the quests I mentioned before. So if we need to make money or find something to do, the pub is the place to go. Exactly. Sid, looking for work? That's right, we have a new member in need of training. Talk to the barman, Luso. Find us a good quest. Best way to learn is to do, lad. Okay, leave it to me. So, you're Sid's new recruit. Well, if you're looking for a quest, first thing you'll want to do is ask to see the quest roster. The roster lists all the quests on record at the pub. Once you've found a quest that catches your eye, simply pay the finder's fee and you're done. It's not enough to read the quest and go running off. If you haven't paid the fee, you'll be on a fool's errand. Now, some quests you can take as long as you please to finish. Others, you'll have a set number of days to do it in. It's all there on the quest roster, so just pay close attention and you'll avoid any unpleasant surprises. That's all there is to it. Ready to have a go? Select quest roster. A paw full of feathers. What's in the woods? Wolves, that's what. And my chocobos are so put out they're molting early. Somebody, rid us of these horrible howlers. Okay, blah blah blah. 1,000 gil, snake skin, tiny mushroom, fresh water. Sounds like a lot of crafting materials, really. That'll be 100 gil for the quest. Good luck. Got us a quest. A paw full of feathers. I like the quests are actually like named in universe. Whenever you put up a quest, you better come up with a good name for it, otherwise no one's taking that shit. They want us to chase off some wolves. Let's see. That ranch isn't far from the village. No hurry though, there's no deadline written on the bill. Sounds like they're in a tight spot. I don't want to keep them waiting. I'll go get the others. See that you're ready before you go running off. That boy needs to get his priorities straight. At this rate, he's like to stay here forever. I really hope I get a new uniform or outfit or whatever at some point. You may want to pay a visit to a shop before we leave, Luso. Let's do just that. Good day. I'm afraid our selection isn't very good at the moment. Still, we might have something you'd like if you'd care to take a look. Oh, the fitting room is back. That's awesome. Excellent. Oh, but there's no optimum. Damn. Well, still something. It's something. Short spear. That's what I want to use. Okay, I'm curious on what he thought I would find here that I would enjoy. Okay, so here we have to switch to the top screen to see the adjustments that it would make. So this would be +2 defense, -3 resistance. But what if we... Okay. Okay, no, okay. Yeah, you just have to switch if you want to see the difference. This is better resistance, worse defense, so on and so forth. I'm not really sure what he wanted us... Like, why we would go here at this point. Can't help but notice you have some loot on you. If you'd like, I can put your loot up on the bazaar and see what I can get for it in return. Loot? Bazaar? Huh? Loot can be almost anything, from a rat pelt to a precious gem. Hunters and clans usually come into a fair bit of loot while questing. So that's what all that stuff we've been finding is. Meaning this lump of metal here is a piece of loot? That's a piece of loot if ever there was one. Since you seem a bit confused about all of this, perhaps a more detailed explanation would help. You see, traders at the bazaar are always interested in acquiring new, exotic pieces of loot. The better the loot, the better the item they'll give in return. Just tell me when you have some loot you'd like to put on the bazaar, and I'll take care of the rest. I'll add any items I can get from the bazaar to the stock of items you can purchase here at the shop. Alright, I'll give it a try. Select the loot you'd like to send to the bazaar. Equipment you have the loot to trade for is marked. Loot you can send to the bazaar for the selected category of items appear in white text. Loot is ranked from A to E. The bazaar only accepts combinations of loot from the same rank. Next, select loot of the same rank from a different category. Press left or right, blah, blah, blah. I guess. Oh, now I can buy a broadsword. Oh, that's pretty good. Next time you feel like making a... Yeah. Perhaps I should tell you a little about the equipment we sell. Some pieces of equipment bestow new abilities on their wearer. With these pieces equipped, you can use the abilities whether you've seen them before or not. There's no better way to give a new ability a try before deciding whether to learn it. Of course, you'll need a variety of equipment, and that's where we come in. Alright, so we still learn abilities from equipment. They kept that system. I mean, I can't do anything about it. It's just how it is. Alright, so Broadsword teaches First Aid, Soldier Warrior, and Spellblade gets Oil Blade. I like Spellblade, that sounds cool. Okay, Broadsword. Blue Mage. Alright, well, what job am I? Let me go to the fitting room. I want to see if I can even hold a broadsword. Yeah, of course I can. Hold on. Oh, I didn't get to look. +3 attack. Well, that's just a no-brainer. Purchase the items. Done. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to write up a summary of our discussion about the bazaar and equipment. Post it on the pub's rumor board so you can read it whenever you like. Not much of a rumor, really, but it might be helpful. Hope we'll see you again soon. Yeah. Now, what I want to know... Change job. Alright, so I am a soldier. Well, they show you quite a bit about what you can be. Alright, so Paladin's on the list. That's always tempting. Requires 3 mastered soldier action abilities. Alright, there's a few question marks here. Alright, all I want to know is can I be a freaking Dragoon in this game or not? No, I can't. What is a Parabeard? Oh, it's like a samurai. It's like a samurai that has some magic. That's kind of cool. Alright, I can't be a Dragoon. Let me guess, only fucking Banga. Yep, only Banga can be Dragoons. Alright, then we're gonna be a Paladin again. I mean, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. So, if we're gonna be a Paladin, we already know what we need, and that's 3 soldier abilities learned, so we're gonna stick as a soldier. Yeah, I get how it works. Yeah, and we're learning First Aid. Okay, it's all fine. Paw full of feathers, drive off wolves harassing a corral, and put the chocobo's nerves at ease. Muskmallow Field. I should have saved because we're playing on hard mode. Whoa, so this is a chocobo, huh? It's way bigger than I imagined. Cool. Hey, they're kind of cute. Haven't you played Final Fantasy, bro? Step too close and he'll peck your eye out. Oh, I already know all about that. What is it? Company. Here, Chocobos. Stay in the hutch while we deal with these wolves. And a skeleton or something. Don't even think about touching those Chocobos. Defeat all foes. Fire is forbidden. Hey Sid, what was the judge saying about some law just now? What do laws have to do with fighting? Ah, I was remiss in my explanations. Laws are like the rules of engagement, guidelines you must follow in combat. When a judge clan, that is, a clan watched over by a judge, fights, it abides by laws. It is not enough to do battle. We must do battle with care to not break any law. You serious? That sounds like a pain. Yeah, you're right. Yes, but not without gain. Only by keeping the letter of the law may a clan enjoy its full privileges. Not to mention the reward offered those who heed the judge's word. Why don't you try picking the clan privilege this time around, Luso? Don't fret over your choice. Consider it to be a gift. First, choose which clan members will participate in battle, then choose the privilege you will use. Alright, we're gonna place Thyron. And we got Yuma. That's a good name. Slimer. Oh no, Silmer. Okay. And then we either have Lodric. Is he our only choice? No, we had a Moogle. Movery. Movery. Guess we'll go with Movery. Because Sid's here, otherwise we'd have 6. Select a clan privilege. Power 2, slightly increases damage dealt and reduces damage received. Agility 1, very slightly improves chance to hit and avoid being hit. Speed 1, very slightly raises speed. Or Luck 1, very slightly increases critical hit rate and chance of an opportunity turn. Okay, well, 2 seems better than 1, so... Listen, Luso. Always obey the law when you can. But know that all is not lost when you can't. The penalties for breaking the law are not so severe. You will merely lose your clan privilege, and fallen comrades will remain so until the battle ends. Okay, so they're like... They liked the law system. And I thought it was a cool concept as well. But it was a little severe. And there was no benefit to it existing. So they're like, let's tweak it. Keep the laws. Have a benefit if you follow the laws, but not have the penalty be so severe if you decide you need to break the law. I think that's pretty cool. This should probably work out. The judge will abandon you if you break the law during battle, negating the effect of your clan privilege. Furthermore, KO'd units may not be revived with Phoenix Down or Raise. The judge will return when the engagement is over. If you should break the law, simply keep fighting and hope for the best. So you can't revive people. That's tricky. But they're not lost no matter what, I think. Alright, so Movery is our thief. He can steal some money, which wouldn't be the end of the world. Can we check movement ranges? Oh, we can. Alright. I mean, I would have assumed we can, but it's nice. Just goes Super Saiyan for a moment. Alright, Yuma. She only has 10 MP. Why Why does she start with not max MP? I was gonna cast Cure just to get XP, but I guess we can probably try to hit 22 damage. Holy shit, that's really good. Oh my god, for a white mage at level 3? That's really insane. Alright, so he's also a soldier, he's got first aid, he's probably learning. But he ain't committing first aid here. Soul Cephal. The hell is a Cephal? Well, actually, I just realized you don't get XP for using abilities. You get it at the end of the battle, along with your ability points. So you don't have to spend time wasting turns just getting XP. Hallelujah. That would be bad. I don't think he's going to be able to hit anything anyways. No. Alright, Thyron, just wait it out. You'll get your chance. Wait it out. Okay, so head on, just hitting him with fire. 99% chance. Which means that the directional modifiers from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance are no longer in effect. Which is pretty nice. Fuck, I used fire. I used fire. Oh, damn it. Well, I just went through a whole game with no laws, so I'm not used to it. Alright. Now we know. Now we know. It really does not matter, I don't think, for this battle, although I thought at the end of the last battle I got a reward from the judge, and I'm feeling like I'm going to miss out on that now. Like, what is this thing? Nizel. Bacnemy? Okay, so it's not undead. Alright, yeah, I can see it's got green skin. It's... okay. So I was just gonna use, like, Cure on it. But, alright, just wait. Could steal Gil. Does it tell you how much you'll get? No. Or I would get nothing. One of the two. Just stab him in the butt. Nice. That is a vicious bite. Well, when you never miss, it's pretty cool. Everybody just hits every time. Well, you know, now we could just flout the rules and use fire every time, but no, I gotta adhere. I gotta keep laws in my mind when I'm picking actions. It's important. Oh, Luso, come on. Get out of your dress and do some damage. let's end this little party. Slimer's gonna kick some ass. Rabbit pelt. Although it was a wolf. That's the last we'll see of those mangy mutts. The battle is won. Alright, Luso leveled up. Thyron leveled up. Yuma leveled up. Now hold on. Now hold the phone. Why did Slimer get 13 XP and Luso got 1? If I'm reading this correctly. Hold on, I gotta look this shit up now. How does this work? Oh, okay, here we go. You receive 60 XP per battle if the enemies are on the same level or more than your characters. If your characters are a few levels higher, you get 1 XP. Each unit also receives bonus XP based on the actions they took in the encounter. Okay. Oh, but this guy clarifies. If it's a few levels higher, it's more like 10 to 30 XP. You have to be really over-leveled to see 1 XP. Your character will gain 1 bonus XP for taking at least 1 action in battle. If you defeat an enemy, you'll get at least 6 XP. 2 enemies will give you around 11, and so on. Okay. So basically, as long as you complete an action, you get 1 XP. If you kill something, you get more than that. Well, now I'm trying to think. Did Luso only attack once? Oh, so you get 1 XP per action you take. And you get 5 per kill, which means that Slimer killed 2 and did 3 actions total. Yuma killed 1 and took 2 actions total. Thyron took 2 actions total. Luso and Movery took 1. So it's still beneficial to do actions, but far, far, far less so than in the other games. Because baseline, you're getting 60. So getting like 3 points extra just for like doing random wasted actions is really probably not even worth my time, to be honest. Meaning, finally, it's much more beneficial to finish a battle quickly than to sit there in one battle and just screw around for 3 hours. That's great. Today is a good day to be a chocobo. And a good day to quest. All we need to do now is collect our pay. So, I think you understand well enough what it is we do. You might keep an eye out for quests that promise to lead you toward home. Home. Right. It's all tied up in that book with the blank pages. Figure that book out and I'll find my way back. The magic book, yes. I just wish I'd been paying more attention to that thing. Remember, it was old. Real old. The cover was all faded. I didn't even see what it was called. The question is, who wrote it? Where and for what reason? Three questions, actually. Don't tell me you carry a journal around, Luso. Huh? A journal? Hey, it is a journal. I assumed it was some kind of belt or tool pouch. You mean that's not yours? Do I look like the type to keep a journal to you? That you do not. What is it? Has it been written in? Look at this, Sid. This journal talks about me in the library, and coming to Evilise and getting rescued. Everything I've done is in here. Ah, so you do keep a journal. I think it keeps itself. Look, words are appearing in it right now. Ah, it's recording the fight with the wolves just now. A magic journal? Yet another surprise. You're full of them, aren't you? You think this magic journal's got something to do with that book? Possibly. No, it's certain. You found your first clue. That wasn't so hard. So, who would know something about a magic journal? Maybe a wizard? What if I can find a quest to take me to one? That's it. Sid, let's get back to town and check out the list at the pub. Alright, success. $1,000, snakeskin, mushroom, fresh water, 80 ability points. We mastered new abilities. Get some new clan points. Does not say what abilities you mastered, which is a downside from the last game. I wish it did. That means I'm gonna have to, like, check the party every single time. But, alright. I know, I should end the video, but I'm always hoping for a grind session. My route is blocked. Whatever do you mean? Oh, these three again. Bandits on the high road. Several merchant caravans reported attacks between here and Kamoa. Purely profit seekers, I hear. They let those who offer up the goods and gil they want go free. Little good it does us without 2 coins to rub together. That's the only high road out of this place. Bandits, huh? Their timing couldn't be worse. Why's that? I had a mind to take that high road to Kamoa. I'm tired of scratching around in the dirt here for scraps of information. If there are bandits on the road, why not bring them in? We can teach them a lesson and open the road. 2 birds with 1 stone. It'll take more than a stone to put that lot in their place, but I don't see as we have a choice. Hey, maybe someone's posted a reward for getting rid of them in the pub, too. Better get there quick before someone else has the same idea. I'll have a look into this journal of yours on my own. While I'm away, you'll have to quest without me, but I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle. Don't worry, I'll come back if you need me for anything particularly important. Be safe. Alright. Let me just pop into the pub here. Alright, so we have 3 quests. The Yellow Wings, I assume, is the main one. And I think I probably can do these 2 on my own. I'll check the walkthrough to be doubly sure, but that's probably how it's going to be. Alrighty then. So aside from we're playing as a kid thrown into Evilise again, and the fact that I can't be a Dragoon again, I'm excited about pretty much everything else, so it's a good sign. My name is Mangg. Game you're watching has been Final Fantasy Tactics A2, and I'll see you fine folks in the next part.